look good. That shit not gonna look good, bro. And that shit gonna look like it hurt.
Bro, I'm saying same for y'all, bro. Like,
and you know, you don't perform very well in civil, bro.
Bro, that's not true.
That's you don't perform very well.
We only did civil one time. We only did it one time.
And your stats, you know what they say?
We only did it one time together, and y'all niggas was double teaming me. The fuck is you talking about?
You know what they say about the playoffs?
Bruh.
Your play is supposed to go up.
I didn't even pick my team. Y'all had a whole squad, bro. Y'all literally drafted and nobody drafted. I think Los drafted. Be real, bro. Why nobody even looking at this shit? Y'all pick you, JG, Sauce, Toby. Like, bruh, that would not have happened. Right. Like, bro, be real, that shit would not have happened like that, bro. Like, if we was fucking around picking up niggas off the street, bro, like, y'all niggas really...
First opened in 1999, there's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today,
we did run civil last year at J-League. Who was on my squad? I was fucking J-League up. It was me. It was me, Boo. Yeah, it was me, Boo, Bam.
Week 5 on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
And it was deal, I think. I don't even remember, bro. That team was trash. Boo had picked that team, bro. I ain't picked the team, bro. You feel me? This my first time picking the team. Nigga be picking them ass-ass team, bro. This team perfect. Y'all niggas gonna predicate y'all scoring off fast break and transition, which is cool.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they've got
Murray just almost got freaky. But we not doing that, bro. We gonna be able to score in the transition. Y'all gonna have a hard time. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna have a hard time scoring threes in the transition. I love my five. I love my five, bro. Stop saying that, bro. I love my five. But y'all niggas not even gonna be able to get threes like that in the half court. That shit gonna be ugly, bro. Real. I'm over here playing this man right now. I'm talking fucking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't even. Y'all niggas really. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, he's really predicating that shit off of transition and getting out. But y'all not gonna score like that in half court. We minimize turnovers. That shit over with. That's all. That's really what the game gonna come down to. Turnovers, because y'all niggas not gonna out 3 us. Y'all niggas gonna have like, y'all not gonna have over 10 threes. That's a fact. Y'all not gonna have over 10 threes. Y'all niggas gonna have. Y'all not gonna, bro, I'm telling you.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Y'all not gonna have over 10 threes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not even the type of squad y'all got. Y'all don't have a 3 squad. Now what y'all is gonna do? Now what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get some middies. Y'all gonna get some lays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get a couple blow bars. I'll give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all not gonna, bro. We gonna get them threes, bro. Cool, bro. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna be like, shit. All right.
And this will be a touchback as Graham opts not to return it.
And if we ever want to switch it up, Coop got a big, and we'll put Toby out there at guard, nigga.
No, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. E, come on, man. Let's be smart here, bro.
I'm trying to be flavor.
And the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
That's all it really is.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But I want to see him be guarding that space. In that pick and roll. He got to show me what them puppies look like in that pick and roll. Because me and Toby got the best pick and roll in the chat. Hands down.
That seems
That's why I picked him first.
so we watched
I ain't gonna fuck about nothing else.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
That's the only thing y'all can do in pick roll. That's it.
That's cool. That's all we got to do.
Watson.
That's all y'all can do.
That's all we need to do. The fuck, we don't need to do nothing else. Everybody else sit, not sit still, but nigga, they don't know what to do, bro. Nigga got down, overshot. They not gonna sit still, bro. But Coot don't move. Period. Stall's gonna be the only nigga moving off the baseline, catching little lobs and shit because y'all gonna be trying to step up.
You want to be able to stay on the field for a
It's gonna be easy, bro. Y'all gonna try to put in on me.
Even if you don't score any points.
Easy. But I ain't gonna hold you. Let me lock in on this man game. I'm gonna call you back to talk more shit with you, bro, because I really got some more shit to talk about. But
Watson. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Here's Moore on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with the option left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick there. We'll call it 56. Tell me the truth. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Tell me what to do.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now it's Watson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, it's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper from 4 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Grant Delpit. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hey.
Mark that as a gain of 16
hey,
to set him up first and goal.
Shit, playing the game.
I was telling you to know that I'm listening to the
These two teams all tied after one.
Oh, you good.
It sounded good so far.
No, that's real. When you need the cash?
I'm waiting on him to text me his schedule so I can see which day, because we'll be on it on Monday or Thursday. But I get my keys Friday or Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, I just been fucking around. I seen it yesterday. I was really fine.
I know you good. You never told me that.
To throw is Watson. He's got it. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Not a good time.
What?
Not like yet. Well, I'm in the middle of a money game. I'm gambling.
Oh, hell no.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So give me like 20 minutes. I'll scrum my car. You're dead.
You're dead. Bye.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, his second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Come on. Play fake. Murray. He gets this out to Spiller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
You ready to kick their ass, bro?
We always talk about having to read defenses.
You ready to kick their ass, bro?
How complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a
You don't
doubt,
sound too confident, bro.
He's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily.
You said we suck.
Once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now this time Murray to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, and he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on first down is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
First down, Murray. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Murray going to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the...
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. A nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll look to run with Spiller.
And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And here he's got Grant. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Again, it's Watson.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We gotta do a good one tackle.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Watson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game.
Come on, bro. Just let me catch the fucking ball.
Even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Back to throw, Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally.
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defense is right now. They seem to be a step ahead.
I'm playing. I hear you.
Up to the point of attack.
I'm telling you, Joe.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now on 2nd and 13, Murray. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, LA. Josh Palmer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And some space here. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And Chubb trying to middle here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. To throw is Watson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 17-yard line. Chubb will get the call running left. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alert!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Murray now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Murray. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, he was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Completes it right side to Cooper. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This is caught.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
This is fucking crazy. He just
a looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Watson. Flushed out right.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Murray flips us forward on a jet sweep. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Murray to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now Watson.
And here he's got Graham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Watson to throw.
That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going to. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive is perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they got to go in, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So you got a safety.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn
got the ball at no time. No,
Down in the riches, hard in the trenches. Can't throw dirt on the underground, leave robbing it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with. We're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know.